Alright, here's a quick video, a little overview of my camping hiking gear. Um, so we're going to start from this bottom left hand corner over here. And this right here is my fishing kit right here. Has all my little tackle stuff. Very small, lightweight, couple compartments that holds just some worms and bobbers, hooks, and some crankbait and so on and so forth. Multi-tool, double A, 120 lumens ITP flashlight, one single double A, and I've got 4 batteries. The reason why there's 4 is because the headlamp that I'll be purchasing will be using double A's, and pretty much it'll just be multifunctional to back up all my electronic stuff, whether it be a camera or what have you. This is my fire kit in a waterproof dry bag, and it's got my Altoid tin like we saw before, or I'll probably do a review on this later, and a ferro rod. A small composition book, some important phone numbers in there, emergency backup numbers, and emergency information for me, and also if I want to take any notes along the way, anything I see or want to do along the way, I can make notes of that. I got my pens and my Sharpie, and my DEET, 100 DEET, beeswax, Burt's Bees lip balm. Very important, it's not inside my hygiene bag, because if I need it I don't have to go digging for it. Germex, same reason. If I just need to clean my hands for some reason and I don't have to go digging in a pack to go find it, these are going to be easily accessible. Also, Germex backs up as a redundant system for fire. Very good accelerant. I'll keep my ID. This is a small little 511 wallet, and I can put my backwoods pass, or I can keep my identification card, or any kind of information like a debit card or some cash inside that small packable. A diamond rod to hone in some knives. Small little rag to wipe off my face if I'm sweating, or any kind of little anything that's going around the camp. Some 550 cord. This right here is probably about, I'd say about 70 feet. I want to cut that down to probably about 50 feet. So that's going to get smaller. Coming across from the top here, you've got the Sawviver camp saw, which breaks down in the small. That's what it looks like in comparison to the SC6 right below it. And below the SC6, you've got the Mora Army model. The Mora will be used for smaller tasks around the camp and feathering and what have you. The SC6 will be used for batoning, and the Sawviver will be used for actually cutting down whatever limbs or dead trees that we find along the way. This right here is my grab bag for has toilet paper and also wet ones inside of it. That's also readily available just in case anything happens or the urge comes about. Over here you've got the MSR water filtration system that actually screws right on top of the Nalgene bottle right there. So that's pretty awesome. Coming across here, this big pack right here is an REI Rush 18 pack. This is not what I keep all my stuff in. This all could pretty much fit inside that bag, but what this is used for is it actually compresses down and goes inside my actual camping pack. And when I'm at camp, I don't have to actually tote around the actual big camping pack. I can use this to transfer anything and turn it into like a small little day pack around camp, and also a small pack to pretty much bring anything that I find along the way if I'm out exploring outside of camp, back to camp. This right here is the MSR Pocket Rocket camp stove, and this right here is a my MSR camp pot, and this is pretty much my entire cooking kit right here. This closes up just like that, but the way this works is you've got the fuel right here. I've got my fork and my knives and my spoon and all that good stuff's in there. Some seasonings, you know, wet naps, what have you. I got a foldable bucket that opens up into 10 liters. You can transport, fill that with like any kind of water I found at a creek, and fill that up and actually process the water through the filtration system. This is the first aid kit, very small, basics, and it's got you know, your ace bandages, your gauze, your tape, any kind of wrap, and it also has pills for like allergy, Tylenol, and anti-diarrheal pills, and also some like maybe any antacid pills that I may need. Whenever you're out there working, you know, processing wood and all that good stuff, you want to make sure you have your hands, you know, secured and safe. So I keep the work gloves in my pack, and also have, whenever I'm done working on any kind of tasks with my tools, I'm going to make sure you WD-40 everything down, get them all slick and oiled, that way they don't rust. This is a small shovel and trenching tool, just for any kind of digging things that you may need. Right next to that, we've got Gorilla Tape. If I get a hole in my pack or in my tent or a sleeping bag or what have you, I can patch things up with this. Very sturdy, a lot stronger than duct tape. This is my hygiene bag. It's got your very, very bare essentials like just mouth spray, mouthwash, and toothpaste, toothbrush, and some wipes, deodorant, and what have you. Above that is a Cocoon mummy liner for a sleeping bag, and that adds about 5 degrees to your pack, which is very, very good. And I also use that, let's say if we're out doing a warm weather hike and I don't need that big heavy you know, sleeping bag, I could sleep inside that. Be very comfortable. It's like sleeping on bed sheets. This right here is a Nalgene collapsible canteen. Very, very cool. It holds 96 ounces of water, and that makes, if you come across a water source and that's been pretty scarce and doesn't come around a lot, you can filter all your water into that. That way you have some for leftover for later. Nalgene bottle and GSI now packable collapsible cup. Very cool cup. 16 ounces to boil water if you have to. If you want to break out your big pot with foldable handles, and it fits right over the Nalgene bottle. Very cool. I'm looking at a titanium one right now, and I'll probably be purchasing that soon. But for now, this one's working just great. So overall, this is the as far as equipment goes, this is the overall equipment that I take out camping in warm weather and also cold weather. And the only thing that's missing out of this would be obviously the actual pack and sleeping bag and tent and clothes and food. Other than that, pretty much that's the gist of everything right there. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much.